This new camera is making me look so yellow. Let's do makeup out here. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but I've been sick, like really sick. Sleeping 16 hours a day sick since Monday. Today is Thursday, but I feel a little bit better. Actually, I feel a lot better. Oops. So today is my day to kind of get back on track. This is my Monday. I sound worse than I actually feel. I feel like my voice sounds pretty congested right now. All I really have at this moment is like a little bit of body aches. Actually, not really, but congestion, and my throat didn't get sore at all, which is like my worst part of being sick in my opinion, so thankful for that. I have really bad body aches, headache. I was just like drained. I think it's from all my travel recently. I mean, it was bound to happen. I feel like I haven't gotten like really bad sickness from all my summer travels, so I guess I was overdue. I was in Charleston, Palm Beach, and then Miami last week for a birthday trip. My birthday trip. I'm 24 now. I was on so many different forms of transportation and stuff, so I think I definitely picked up some virus there. But today is my day to get my shit together, kind of catch up. I'm making today my Monday. I mean, I thankfully work for myself, so I have no like major work ramifications from being down for the count for 3 days, and thankfully I had a ton of content drafted, so I don't really think anyone even noticed that I was gone. But it always feels good to put on makeup after you've gone a little bit without it. This is a little sample of Shiseido foundation. I really like it. So step number one of getting out of a funk or getting your shit together is making your bed, obviously, because I've been in it for the past 4 days. So now that that's made, I'm not getting back in it, or if I get back in it, it's gonna take a little bit more thought than just jumping in. And then step number two is to get yourself looking like yourself again, because I looked at my phone camera multiple times throughout the beginning of this week, and I was just like, turn it off immediately. Like, what I don't know won't hurt me. Like, I look like a troll. After run a couple of errands, I actually have to go to the grocery store because I made this week's menu on Sunday night. I was feeling fine on Sunday night, so I made the menu, got all the groceries, and then Monday is when everything hit me. So I need to like go through the menu and reassess everything because none of those meals have gotten cooked. So I need to see what's still good, kind of adjust that plan to see what can be used up. I mean, some of it's probably gonna go to waste, but that's okay. It happens. I'm usually a big beauty blender girl, but I've been loving using this giant kabuki brush from Tarte. I guess it doesn't need to be from Tarte, but just like a big kabuki brush. All right, let me finish my makeup. Maybe I'll do something to my hair, and then we'll pick out an outfit, and then we'll reassess the menu. Hair and makeup are done. I think I'm gonna change into this dress, actually. I was gonna try and put together an outfit, but I just don't have the energy. And little black dress, it's like a sundress vibe, will be easy. I'm gonna wear these sandals because I already know they're super comfortable, and I feel like that kind of matches. Steps 3 and 4 will be groceries and getting the apartment in order. It might make sense to do cleaning and then grocery shopping, but I'm just dying to leave the house. Like, the last thing I want to do is clean. Cleaning's really only going to take like 20 minutes anyways, but I have an errand to run. I need to go to the UPS store and do a return drop off. I think I'm like past the window on it, but hopefully they still take it. And then I have to go to the grocery store. Let me rummage through the fridge right now and see if anything's gone bad over the past couple of days. The only thing I'm really worried about is baby spinach. You never know about baby spinach. Let's see. July 15th. What is today? July 13th. I've got all the packages I need to bring over to UPS. Made myself a little cold brew coffee to go, even though I can't really taste it because of my sinuses. I'm also coming to the realization that wearing a full face of makeup today, when all I want to do is blow my nose, was kind of silly. So I'm like resisting the urge right now. Show you what I got from Sprouts. I got 2 of these. I think this is what I've seen. I don't know. I saw someone talk about these. There was a lot of them, but I think these were the ones that I was trying to try. Then I got a Celsius cola flavor. I can only ever find the cola flavor at Sprouts or like order it, but sometimes I don't want like 12 of them. It's hard to store in this apartment. Out of butter, so I got this butter. Couple of midday squares, this was like a random impulse buy that I've seen before. It's the Recess Zero Proof Lime Margaritas Craft Mocktail. They have like adaptogens in them and stuff, but they're obviously a mocktail, so there's no alcohol in them. I might be doing something this weekend, like a BYOB situation, like hanging out with people. And I'm obviously not gonna drink because like my immune system cannot handle that right now, but I thought these would be kind of fun to like chill and try at least. I have some other like mocktail type things I could bring, but I've been wanting to try these, saw them at Sprouts, and I just got them. So updates on those. I'll probably post on my story or something if these are any good. And then I got my favorite brand of chicken. Leave it to Clara to have a favorite brand of chicken, but Pasture Bird, like this brand, Pasture Bird, like the best chicken. It's like pasture raised, I don't know, like the actual raising of the chicken. It's like a very good company to support, and I like the portions that it's packaged in. It's like 2 breasts per thing, which is actually kind of hard to find in like pasture raised chicken, because the ones that Whole Foods sells comes in like, it's like sometimes 3 or 4 chicken breasts in a package, and it's kind of annoying when you're cooking to like have that many. I guess for a family it wouldn't matter, but really like Pasture Bird, like the portion size of it, and I also like the company itself. So they really only sell this at Sprouts near me. You can order it, but I think when you order it online, it's like $12 a pound, and it's $7.99 a pound at Sprouts, which is like pretty fair for chicken of this quality. But chicken ran over. I got 3 packs of that. And then they had some meat that they just marked down, so I got it to freeze because it was like a good deal. This is beef for stir fry, so it's like little stir fry strips. It was $12, so I got it for $7.50. Pretty good. They don't have Pasture Bird ground chicken, so I just got the Sprouts organic ground chicken. This was $8 a pound down to $5 a pound. So like this is stuff that I'll just put in the freezer. Well, like I'll put it in like a freezer bag and then put it in the freezer. But it helps when I'm menu planning and stuff, and just like budgeting wise, like if I see something on like a good sale, I'll just get it because I know I'll use it up in a recipe in the future. And if I can save, like how much money did I just save? I mean, I didn't save any money because I wasn't planning on spending that money, but I don't know. Okay, I really only saved $5, but still, like might as well. Let me put these groceries away and then clean up the kitchen a little bit. How do people do this? I'm worried. I don't want to touch the camera. Amazing. I feel like you're probably really hoping for like a nice cleaning montage with that, but I just didn't have it in me. Couldn't move the tripod around that many times. I'm sweating as it is cleaning that kitchen, but it feels so good. Let me see what's for lunch, because it's already 1 p.m. I feel like the day is flying by. It's definitely because I'm just like moving slower than I normally would. I am running low on energy. I actually cracked open that Celsius. Oh my gosh, I'm like out of breath too. Harissa avocado chicken bowls. That sounds good. I'm gonna make that. How long? This is a defined dish recipe. I'm just pulling it up. How long does it say it will take? Praying, it's like 30 to 45 minutes. Total, 45 minutes. Amazing. Okay, let's get started on this. Got all my ingredients pulled aside, and my mouth literally started watering because I totally forgot this recipe has like a crazy feta sauce part of it. I'm so excited. I think I'm actually gonna film this for a reel. Lunch is ready. Praying it's not too spicy, but then again, since my senses are kind of subdued, I'll probably think it's not spicy and then try this recipe again when my taste is normal and be blown away, because it's actually a lot of harissa. And normally when I get the harissa avocado bowl at Cava, which is what this is supposed to be like a replica of, I think it's too spicy, so maybe my senses will be working in my favor today. Not too bad of a mess, especially considering that I have space in the dishwasher, so it's only gonna take me a little while to clean this all up. Super excited to try the crazy feta, and I'll have leftovers for tomorrow. Do you guys think the Defined Dish is ever freaked out about how many of her recipes I make? Like every single recipe I make is one of hers, and I'm always tagging her. I feel like at first she was probably like, oh cool, and now she's probably like, has me on a watch list. I'm trying to figure out what to drink with lunch, and my body is begging for water. Okay, step number 5 of getting your shit together or getting out of a funk would be like eating a good meal, eating your favorite food, treating yourself to takeout. I feel like spending an hour in the kitchen cooking a meal would actually put some people in a funk. So maybe don't do that, but that's just what I like to do. And now I feel like back on my routine, and I love knowing that I have food for tomorrow already cooked. Just quickly cleaned up the kitchen. Those are dishes just drying on a towel. If I don't hand dry my dishes right after I do them, I'll just like sit them here and let them dry in the air dry in the air dry. Oh my gosh. Now step number 6 is getting caught up on like work stuff. I think I'm gonna sit on the couch actually and just bring my computer over there, because I do feel better in relation to how I felt like earlier this week. I still don't want to push myself like too hard and then wake up tomorrow feeling bad. I think I'm gonna actually change too into like some comfy clothes, because it's like well into the afternoon. I think it's okay to change. I mean, obviously it's okay to change. No one cares. But what do I want to put on? I am rapidly outgrowing this closet. I don't even think it's something that a closet clean out can save. I need a bigger apartment or better closets. This is one of the things I got on Prime Day actually. I got this tanning oil from Vacation, Chardonnay oil. I actually don't really like Chardonnay, so hopefully that doesn't really smell too much like Chardonnay. I don't know, what would Chardonnay even smell like? Butter? Anyways, I got this. I'm going to the Hamptons next week, and this is travel friendly. Actually, wait, what am I saying? I think I'm checking a bag. So I guess I don't really even have to worry about that. But I mean, that's good to know for like future trips and stuff, because a lot of the tanning oils and stuff I have are like huge bottles, so I can't bring them unless I check a bag. So wow, I'm kind of stupid. I am checking a bag for that trip. That was my whole reason on buying that. I made some questionable Prime Day purchases because I was like feverish, literally. Kidding. Actually, what was questionable about them? I bought multiple pairs of nipple stickers. My favorite brand of nipple stickers were on sale, so I got some of those. I got an air purifier for the living room. I already have one in the bedroom. What else did I get? Well, I guess we'll find out. I think it comes tomorrow. I'll post on my Instagram stories a little haul or something. What do I want to wear? I want to wear short sleeves because I need to get my armpits waxed. It is 7 o'clock and I've been sitting here working on my computer for the past couple of hours, and my computer just died actually, and I went to plug it in and I realized that my apartment doesn't have power right now. This has happened one too many times in the short year that I've lived in this place. I feel like I'm losing power way too often. But anyways, that means that I can't charge my laptop and finish what I was working on. I also can't start dinner because I can't use the stove. I also don't want to open the fridge because obviously that's all chilled stuff. Don't know how long it's going to be out this time. They usually send an email. Thankfully, I still have half charge on my phone. They usually send an email. No email from the looks of it. I had laundry to switch too that I was going to do after work. Anyways, let me just pick up a little bit. I opened some more packages, so more stuff has exploded all over my apartment, including that new Alani Nu Kim Kardashian drink, which I'm gonna try after they cool down because they're like lukewarm right now. But let me just pick all of this up while I wait for the power to come back on. Just got an email from my apartment building that said the power is gonna be out until 10:45 at night, and it includes water. Like, obviously the faucet would still run right now because there's like water left in the pipes, but technically like the water will stop working at some point too. So change of dinner plans, not opening the fridge whatsoever. I'm actually gonna Google like how long you can go without power before you should start like worrying about the food. I feel like 3 hours would be fine if it's closed the whole time, but I'll check. Anyways, gonna find a place to eat tonight. I don't want to go out to eat, like I really don't. Whatever, this is really testing the theme of today's vlog because I need to still get some stuff done, but now without power, it's gonna get dark soon. Like 10:45, it's gonna be dark. Maybe it's gonna be an early night. Quick wardrobe change for a little involuntary dinner outing. I'm gonna go to Standard and get a smash burger because I deserve it. It's like my favorite burger in Raleigh, favorite cheeseburger. Anyways, gray baby tee from Abercrombie, favorite Golde shorts, and I did just Google it, and apparently you have 4 hours before your food goes bad, so I think I'm in the clear, assuming that the energy company is still on track for an 11 p.m. turn on. I'm bringing my computer and charger too. On the off case, there's an outlet near the table. Just kidding. Back home now. Couldn't find a charger, so I'm gonna get creative about some light sources. My picture lights in the hallway are actually rechargeable, and I just charged them, so that's kind of nice to have. And if I remember correctly, I have a couple of those like Alex Earl lights somewhere in here. Trust me. What is this guy? And I found my second one, but it's blinking too. I guess this is a lesson to have these charged, but it's like the year 2023. Why am I losing power in a skyscraper apartment building? Like, why aren't there generators? Amazing. Well, now that that little eventful part of today's vlog is done, I feel like the whole point of this video kind of got off track, but I'm gonna charge my computer. I guess that'll teach me to always keep my computer charged. I think I need to make sure the dishwasher, and I need to switch those laundry loads. I've been sitting at the table doing a little bit of work. It's 10:20 now. I really want to go to bed, but one last thing I'm going to do today just to set myself up for a good day tomorrow is sit down and kind of plan out my day, what I realistically think I can tackle. So I like doing this in the notes app. I just will like brain dump everything that I want to get done. Let me see. Draft lunch video, since I have that filmed from today. I wanted to do a cocktails with Clara. I don't know if I'm going to be up for a cocktails with Clara. Maybe I'll want to do one tomorrow night. Maybe a mocktail with Clara. Maybe I'll do those like, well, I guess I won't need to mix anything up with those recess ones. But okay, Friday, that is tomorrow. I have a 9:30 yoga class, which I am hoping that I'm going to be up for. I'll just take the L, cancel it, and like take the $14 cancellation fee or whatever it is if I'm not up for it, but I really hope I am because I haven't worked out at all this week. Obviously I've been like in bed, like bedridden all week, but I love like the feeling and like the endorphins of working out, especially from yoga and Pilates. Like I'm not like a huge like cardio gal, but I like yoga and I really want to go tomorrow morning, which means I should probably get in bed soon because I'm gonna need a full 8 hours of sleep for that. But I digress. Okay, 9:30 yoga. I need to do some bookkeeping. I need to pay off all my credit cards. I need to get some stuff drafted because what I learned from this week is that I really need to have more stuff in my drafts because I'm thankful I did. One thing that I've been doing lately that I think is like a really good tip to get you out of a funk or to like kind of kickstart some productivity or some to-do list items is pick the item that you've been like avoiding the most, and we all have one. For me, I'm looking at it right now, but it's not a timer, what would it be, a stopwatch. Set your stopwatch and then just like hammer through the task just to see how long it takes you. Like maybe your suspicion and your like annoyance with the task will be confirmed. Like maybe it will take as long as you think it's gonna take you, but a lot of the times, for me at least, it takes like no time at all. A task that I am convinced is gonna take me an hour to 2 hours, it takes 16 minutes. Hammering into your head that like it doesn't take that long, I swear that like helps me get through those tasks that I don't really want to do, because at the end of the day, like no one else is gonna do them. Like there are items on your to-do list, like you're either gonna do them now or you're gonna have to do them in the future when you're even more like flustered and rushed, so you might as well do them in the present. Does this bring us to tip number, what are we on, tip number 6? Set realistic expectations and like plan out your next couple of days to get back on track. Oh my god, there's no water. You're kidding. The water is still not restored yet. I was so excited to shower. Okay, that's happening. Or that's not happening. All right, it's the next day now and my hair looks a little insane because I washed it after my hot yoga class this morning. I did indeed make it to the class and it felt really good, but I didn't realize that between the last time that I've been to that studio and then obviously today, the heat has increased. Like they got the heat fixed apparently, and now the class is so hot. So I feel like it really like flushed everything out of me. I'm back up to like 99%, I would say, mainly just because of this like nasal voice I have, but I feel completely fine and my nose isn't even running. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, went to my yoga class and now I am currently crushing that to-do list that I made for myself. So I would argue that I am bounced back. Like I am back in my routine, back in my rhythm. I mean, just in time to travel again. Speaking of traveling, I do have 2 travel vlogs filmed, just not edited. One was for my trip to Sonoma, one was for my trip to Bonnaroo. I think they would both be fun vlogs, but I really dropped the ball on editing them. I need to just hire a YouTube editor because that would streamline my YouTube content so much. I would be able to post so many more things here, but it just takes me so long to edit a YouTube video. So anyways, long story long, I have travel vlogs from those 2 trips, but I don't want my account to just become all travel vlogs, and personally I kind of like the home stuff more, like this vlog right now. So let me know if you'd be interested in watching those if I edited and posted them, but if there's not like interest, then I'm not going to go out of my way to really edit and post those, because I'm also traveling to New York and the Hamptons next week and I will probably be vlogging that too, so that just means even more travel content. I think my rule with travel content needs to be like, it needs to be timely with the trip. Like if I'm posting them out on Instagram, I feel like not more than a week can go by before the vlog goes up. Let me know your thoughts on the travel vlogs and everything. Some people like them, some people don't. Just let me know if I should spend time editing those. But with that, I'm gonna end today's video so I can stop being distracted and go do all that stuff I have to get done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked today's video. Take your vitamins. You don't want to get the flu. It was horrible.